Okay guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be talking about Fallout New Vegas. Now I'm not actually playing it, because I'm not exactly a gamer anymore. I've retired from my old ways of gaming. Actually, I still might do that a little bit, but we're not playing Fallout New Vegas in today's video. Instead, I'm just going to be talking about a specific thing from the game that I really wanted to go in depth on and talk about. And that's this one region in the game, alright, that I think is absolutely horrifying. They did a great job nailing the horror aspects of this one specific region in the game. But let me give you guys some vision of what I'm even talking about. Now, if you haven't been playing if you haven't even played Fallout New Vegas, or don't even know what I'm talking about, basically, it's part of the Fallout franchise, and it's the one where you get shot in the head and you wake up in this weird cowboy settlement thing. And when you first begin the game, well, the game, in the name of the game, it's Fallout New Vegas. And a lot of beginners in the game probably want to get to New Vegas at the start of the game, because that's where all the stuff is, and that's also where a lot of the quest line is, and that's probably where the dude who shot you is as well. So you probably want to get to New Vegas as quick as possible. And one of the routes to get there is very dangerous. Okay? It's very dangerous. There's signs all over the place talking about this thing called a death claw. Now, if you don't know what a death claw is, let me just show you a picture real quick. And yeah, that's the kind of monster we're dealing with here. It's part of why this game is so scary. I'd have to say the Deathclaw design in Fallout New Vegas is the best of the entire series, because it's so scary, and it looks almost so realistic, and what an actual demon would look like. It looks horrifying. And when you're on your way to the Quarry, which is the region that I'm talking about, you could basically see New Vegas up ahead almost. You could basically see it. So you're going there, and then all of a sudden...
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer.
This guy named Chomp Lewis, he literally tells you not to go this way. There's death claws up ahead. And that's probably where you should take the hint and turn back. And I'm not going to go too in-depth on this, but I played Fallout New Vegas before, and the long way to get to New Vegas is very far. It's pretty much most of where all the stuff in the game is, and there's a ton of quests on the way, and it's a whole loop-de-loop of places and side quests, and it's very far. There's also another path to get to New Vegas, and it's also maybe equally as dangerous, but I'm not talking about any of those paths. I'm talking about the one that's closest to Good Springs, where you start the game. Anyways, if you keep going, you will be greeted with some of the most scariest music you've ever heard in your entire life. I literally shat myself while hearing this, and to get this audio for you guys. Yeah, that's pretty horrifying. It sounds like demons scratching against metal with their giant claws. It sounds exactly what you would hear when you're trying to sneak past a bunch of monsters to get to a giant city. Now, it's very difficult to sneak past those things. I've tried to, and I know all of this stuff, and I know a lot about Fallout New Vegas because I played this game when I was a lot younger, and I probably shouldn't have been playing this game at such a young age, but I did. And it was pretty good. childhood game. I'm proud to say Fallout New Vegas is one of my childhood games. I don't know if that's something a lot of people can say, but childhood game, loved it. It's an epic game. Played that stuff all the time on the Xbox 360. But off topic. Yeah, that music is pretty scary. Okay, that's horrifying, and it fits so perfectly with the situation you're in. You're by this giant rock quarry that's infested with demons, that's full of these giant monsters with giant claws that can literally tear you to pieces. And if you try to keep going, you might get killed. And when you go to this place, you're at like such an early level that killing a Deathclaw is like almost impossible. Like, it gets pretty easy, like when you get like tons of higher tier goods and loot and stuff, like armor and guns, but you're level 1. The best thing you could do is like a pistol. That's like a pea shooter against one of those things. You're not gonna survive if one of them finds you. They're really fast too, and they're just gonna tear you to pieces. I don't even want to show what that would look like. It's probably too graphic, but it's just such a scary little thing that you can do like so quickly and early in the game, trying to sneak past these Deathclaws to get to New Vegas. And it's terrifying, combined with that music, the ambience, and just the overall situation. It would be so terrifying if you're just hearing this music and you're sneaking and just something sneaks up behind you. That would legitimately give me a heart attack. I would doo-doo my trousers on the spot if that happened. That would be horrifying. That's really scary. And this is just a little thing I wanted to touch up on. Just a little thing that I'm not sure too many people have like really went in depth over. On just how good this little situation that you can find yourself in this early in the game. Like, you could do this at level 1. Level 1. You could get murked by these Deathclaws, written off the census, torn to pieces by these things at level 1. Now, this is pretty much all I wanted to talk about for this video. Just a little horror thing that I noticed in Fallout New Vegas. This little thing in Fallout New Vegas could honestly be its own like little mini horror game. And I think it'd do really well on its own. As like its own game almost. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. You could probably very easily get past these Deathclaws though, and to New Vegas, if you invested all of your points into the stealth skill, and you're just like a ninja almost, and you can just sneak past them with all those points. Then it might not be so bad. Then you could probably pretty easily get by. But you'd have to like put everything into stealth at like level 1. So if you get spotted, you're gone. There's no chance you could even probably deal a single hit point of damage to one of these Deathclaws at level 1 then. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say, broskies. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about this really spoopy thing that I've noticed and that was part of my childhood that I've seen happen. I watched my big brother play this game, and I've seen him try to sneak past these things, and God, were they horrifying when I was younger. That's so scary, but I keep getting sidetracked. I'm ending the video now. Thank you for watching. I hope you didn't shat yourself while watching this. And go play some Fallout New Vegas. And just for me, try to sneak past those Deathclaws, or kill them, if you have, like, some good weapons or stuff. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, broskies. Hope you found this interesting, and I will see you in the next epic video. Alright, bye.